I'd like to invite Miss Hayward next, please. And have you got water? I mean, I know it can be quite intimidating talking sometimes, and a dry mouth can ensue. Take your time, there's no rush.
Good morning, thank you for your time today. I have to excuse myself in periods of this talk because, unlike the people I've listened to the last 2 days, I'm not a barrister and I'm not a solicitor, so the subject I speak about, I feel very passionate about. I am, in the media, the woman that is known as the Bee Lady and the Queen Bee of Anglesey. I'm Katie Hayward. I live here in our beautiful house on the coast of Anglesey, on a lovely farm my family's been on since 1532. And I run a honeybee company. We have 1,700 beehives across North Wales and the south of France, and I love what I do. Where our farm is based here on the coast of Anglesey, we have a very different neighbour. It's a decommissioned nuclear power plant. It's been here since the 60s, and we've kind of learned to live with it. It fits in with the landscape, and after a while, you don't actually see it. As part of the new power generation, there is a brand new nuclear power station scheduled to go right next door. It's been a while since I did a video diary. I've not been very well. I was in hospital. It became very apparent 15 months ago that even though I was willing to live here, which I always thought was my choice, it's very apparent we've got to leave. But I'll brush my hair tomorrow and smile, put the smile on, that one. Good morning. I can't get in there with your big head. Come on. Thank you. I used to be a project manager in major construction. But at the age of 35, 2 days before Christmas, I'm sitting on the sofa with my husband and I had a massive stroke. And the only thing that got me by was my bees. I had to look after my bees. And every day I walked here and I walked back. And this is the place I used to run to as a little girl and dream of living here. It didn't look like this at the time. And to make it a home for my family and my animals didn't want anything else in life. This is what I wanted. And at the moment, I can't see past tomorrow. I just feel like I'm slowly disappearing in this black hole. The nuclear power station that was originally proposed, because this has been on the cards since 1986. 2013, a Japanese company bought the site, and the site was massive. And I went into so many meetings with them to see what I could do here on this farm for wildlife mitigation and where we could build hare habitats and even hedgehog mounds. In 2017, they redesigned the site and the final drawing came out. But I turned the news on, and on the news was a picture. And at that point, I went cold. Oh, isn't it going to be pretty? Look how tiny I look. This is me. And here. What people don't think of, they think of jobs, they think of prosperity, they think of it's amazing for the island. That they don't see this. They just see the front page, the sparkly. They see we're wonderful. They don't see the fact it's breaking me and my family's heart. They don't see any of that. There's going to be 2 massive reactors there. And all this sea that you see here, that'll all disappear with a big breakwater. And they're going to drain the ocean and blast it. I needed to be able to look after my bees because these little creatures that are so important to our planet, they actually need us to help them live at the moment. The relationship you have with your bees is amazing. And it's really strange. It's very zen. It takes you into a completely different world. So when we opened Berlin Honeybees, it was like, I thought, if my bees have helped me, maybe they can help other people. So we started a bee therapy, and we've helped women gain confidence after domestic violence. We've helped people suffering from post-traumatic stress. I'd like to say me, but it's actually the bees that have done it. Just that relationship of connecting with nature again. It takes you out of the world that gave you so much stress. Can't see my life without my bees. Ooh, that's hard, Will, sorry. Oh. I'm all right until I talk about this lot. It'd be very easy at the moment to lock myself away in a dark room and feel sorry for myself. But every morning I walk out the door and look at that big, sweaty, lovely, snotty nose. And that is worth getting up for. It's something worth fighting for. Now, the problem with it being an island, I've seen big construction projects. I know what's coming. That was another house. That was another house. That was another house. I tried to put my project manager hat back on, but the stress of putting myself under that pressure all the time, even when I'm working with people in the bees, I say, listen to what your body's telling you. Your body will always tell you what it needs to know. And the one person I didn't listen to was me. Until the point where I collapsed on the yard. And I was rushed into hospital, and I was resuscitated on the way. I know the country needs power. I know we need to be carbon zero. I know. I, above all people, I work with nature. I work with Mother Nature, and every day I see her changing. And it's our fault. We have to do something about it. So the fact that this is stopping fossil fuels is a good thing. So we were the first family to live here, and we're going to be the last.